When do you have to go back to Philadelphia?
Well, now that you ask, I've been doing a little thinking about that. Actually, I'm not convinced that I want to go back to Philadelphia this semester.
Great. You mean you stay here?
I like that reaction.
I like the idea of you staying.
Grammy has no idea yet. And Daddy, well, Daddy's reaction will depend on whether Grammy agrees. It just makes so much sense to stay here and go to PCU.
You don't have to convince me.
I'm rehearsing.
Oh, okay. In that case, go ahead.
The truth is, things are really starting to heat up around here.
Is that so?
Meaning with the incinerator project.
Oh, you're right. Go on.
I feel like I'm exploring some really new territory for me. I mean, meaning, you know, the community organizing in the neighborhood.
Okay.
There's just so much happening here that is so exciting. I can't bear the thought of leaving now.
Meaning?
Meaning probably what you think it means.
Well, I've hated the idea that you might leave soon. In fact, I've been willing you to change your mind.
Well, I guess it worked.
I have a very strong will.
Yeah, so do I.
That's why we get along so great. And the fact that I really like spending time with you.
That is so lovely, Jason.
Lovely. Yeah. I have to get home.
Okay.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you for tonight.
No, thank you.
I wish me luck with you know who.
You do not need luck. I'm willing it to happen. Good night.
Good night, Jason. Hi. I thought you'd gone to bed.
I heard Jason leave.
Yeah. Grammy?
Hmm?
There's something I've been thinking about.
Is that so?
Yeah, about school this fall.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Port Charles University?
Well, I think it is a wonderful institution of higher learning. But what does that have to do with you?
Well, things are just starting to cook with this incinerator stuff, and I love being involved in it. And you know the trouble I was having in Philadelphia and how Daddy and I were driving each other crazy.
Well, that's because you're strong-willed like him.
And he's just like you.
Touché.
It just makes so much sense, Grandma. I've really fallen in love with this place.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I love being with you. And I know that if you agree, Daddy let me stay.
Is that all?
Isn't it enough?
I think it's not so much furthering your education. I think it's a matter of furthering your friendship, Jason.
Absolutely. And what's wrong with that? You like him, fine. You said so.
I think he's a wonderful young man. I like him very much. I respect him. But you don't have to change your plans.
No, if it was only Jason, I wouldn't.
Is that so?
Grandma, you keep saying that like I'd lie to you. We've become friends, and then some, but we are certainly not serious about each other.
There would be hell to pay in that family if Jason ever became serious about you.
This is ridiculous. Jason is a great guy who I respect a lot. We have tons in common.
You have tons not in common, do you?
If you're speaking of black and white here, you can pick me up off the floor. Grandma, you're the one who taught me from day one that we're all on this earth together to love one another and do good work. And when skin color gets in the way of that, it's a denial of our humanity.
That's the way we feel. Jason feels that way. But not everybody feels that way. Now, if I'm going to ask your father to let you stay here with me, I have got to believe, Keesha, that it's in your best interest.
I believe it is. I know how much happier I am here than I was in Philadelphia. So something's got to be right.
I'm going to think real hard on it,
Okay. Grandma, that would mean so much to me. Thank you.
Okay.